Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. I'm not going to be long. I just want to give you guys an update of today's hearing and also a little bit of information of yesterday's hearing for Don Russell. I'm just not going to be too long. I'm going to be short, sweet, and to the point. And also, I want to shout out to all those who have donated towards the banner. Those who have donated towards the banner. We're almost at the first marking of our banner, but I'm going to show you guys how important this type of advertisement is. It's putting awareness of what's happening. I'm going to, before I start, hey, forensics guy. Hey, little Rico. Hello, lovable Leo. Hey, Juicy Love. Hey, Lavonda. Hey, public opinion is not the law. Hey, unique thoughts. How you guys doing this afternoon? I am not going to be long because I'll be working. I've been working all morning, but I did get a chance to listen in into the state court hearing this morning. It was very, very short. So I just want to give you guys an update. I'm gonna wait a few more minutes while others are coming in because I heard that a lot of people are not getting the notification on YouTube. So I'm gonna wait a few minutes for others to get into the chat. And this is for today's hearing. There was a hearing in the state case for Robert Sylvester Kelly. The state had a status hearing today. So I know a lot of you guys didn't know anything about it, but I'm here to give you updates. Okay. I took notes, very good notes, so it was not long at all. Just like Don Russell's was not long. And I'm gonna give you guys my input on the Don Russell's hearing from yesterday, what I got out of it. It wasn't long, but I'm gonna tell you guys what I got out of it. This is only the opinion of Sylvia, not facts or anything like that. Just based on what my hearing and my understanding is on that one. I guess we got about 37 people in the chat. We're gonna keep on. Okay, let me just go ahead and talk about something before I start the status hearing for today, the Chicago State case. I know you guys know that we are still doing this fundraising for the banner. I'm going to explain to you how much visibility and how much awareness that flying the banner will generate in people's mind, and also for us to have our channels ready, so when people are looking for information, we can do those hashtags that we spoke about on the banner. It's going to be the banner, and I still need you guys' input on the wordings you guys want. Those who have donated, please submit to me your slogan or your word that we can use on the banner, and the characters has to be 45. That's including spaces, including dots and periods and things like that. So it's 45 spaces. So whatever your slogan or whatever word you want to put in, make sure it's 45 spaces, including the space and the dots and things like that. Okay, don't forget to submit to me what you would like to say on it. All right. Thank you, forensic guy. Thank you. Let me go ahead and show you something that's going on in the state of Florida. And there was a banner flown. So these banners are really bringing awareness to people's cases. Like, for example, this one here. I'm going to pull up my tab. Look at this. This was a banner that was done just recently. You see this? I'm going to make it bigger for you guys. This is a banner that this guy's case, the guy in Florida, he has a sexual case going on. You see, there's a banner. There's a banner that's flying over the court building. And you see that, right? And this is what we were trying to let you guys know. That's what we're trying to do. Bring awareness. And if you put it in those areas that the potential jurors are, they can look and see it. You understand what I'm saying? And it's not trying to persuade a juror. So do not listen to the nonsense that people who are trying to sabotage Robert's awareness of his case. So just be very, very wary of those who's trying to um, tear down whatever we're doing in terms of trying to bring awareness to Robert's case. That's what we're trying to do, bring awareness so people will go and look. If someone's putting a statement out that Robert is being treated unfairly, or Robert, public opinion is not the law, and then you do a hashtag R. Kelly, free R. Kelly, they're gonna look and it's like, okay, what is all this about? It's going to raise curiosity, and they're going to go searching and finding out what's going on. You get what I'm saying? So this is see, look at this. Forensics guy said that Matt Gaetz is a U.S. senator, U.S. congressman. I'm sorry, U.S. congressman accused of sex, drugs with minors. He hasn't been charged yet. I saw the ban a couple of days ago. You see, forensic guy. You see what I'm talking about? This stuff, just that little saying that it says TikTok Matt, whatever his name is, Gaetz, it brought some sort of awareness. Now people went to search about what his case is all about. Sometimes you just have to throw something out and it triggers the mind of those people and become curious, and they want to go search and find the stuff out about what you're talking about. You get what I'm saying? Don't believe anybody that's saying that it's persuading the jurors. No, it's a tidbit of advertisement. It's to get the mind of individual curious and want to search more. That is what it's for. How can you persuade a juror with 45 words? Tell me. How can you persuade a juror with 45 words? 45 words and counting the space. Count 45 spaces. There's no possible way you can persuade someone to change their mind and with a 45 flash comment. No, so the comment that lady over there said, you know me, I'm trying to stay good, trying to stay in a positive flow. But the comment she said, trying to deter you guys from donating, from participating in the advertisement, it's a fallacy. It's a fallacy. There's no possible way you can be persuading a juror just by those a few words. Get what I mean? So those who have donated, please, 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 please send in your request of what word you want. And what we're going to do, we're going to put it in a hat and we're going to pick it. And that's the one we're going to use. Sounds good? Sounds good? Okay. Thank you, forensic guy. Thank you. Thank you. Good afternoon. So, and I think shout out to all those who have donated already. You guys rock. We're almost complete with the first one, and we'll have the first one in July. The first banner is going out in July. And then the second one is going to go out the end of July, beginning of August, right close to the trial date. Okay? All right. So this will help bring awareness so people could go and research for themselves of what is happening, And social media is the tool that they're using in these cases. Do not be dismayed. So anything that's happening, all the channels who has not been representing Robert in a positive light, those channels are being looked at as well. There's not going to be a mistrial. How can you have a mistrial on a case that has not even been brought? Mistrial occurs during the case. And I hope you're not, what did she just say? Okay. All right, so I'm not going to entertain any kind of anyone who's going to bring the negativity. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to even shed any light on anything like that. God bless you with your opinion, but on this channel, we're going to do whatever it takes to help bring awareness to Robert's situation, the injustice of his case. All right. All right. So let's get started with the hearing from today. Let's get started for the hearing this morning at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 10 o'clock Central Time. Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly had a status hearing in the Chicago, Illinois state case against him with Judge Lawrence Flood. And it began at 11 o'clock. The judge called the hearing, and who the individuals that were in appearance was, of course, the government was in appearance, and also Steve Greenberg, Robert attorney. Robert was his appearance was waived at this court hearing today. He was not there, but we did see Mr. Greenberg, and we saw the judge, and we saw the government. Okay, the judge called the docket in, and they went over what they talked about previously. The judge asked about what is the current situation with Mr. Greenberg's client, and Greenberg went on to say that he anticipating that the jury selection process will begin on August 9th in New York, and he knows that Mr. Kelly will be transferred within a couple of months, or next month, or within another couple of months, from MCC to New York. So he will be prepared for New York to receiving him for a trial, which is set on August the 9th. Then the judge went on and asked about, he stated that the state had indicated to him that the New York cases had some implication for matters that were before him, meaning that some things that is in the New York case has some sort of effect and some sort of dealings with the Chicago's case, right? And he also stated that that the federal cases in Chicago also has something to do with. They said that the cases are overlapping, meaning that there's some alleged victim has overlapping in each case. There's someone that has overlap. Some of the individuals are overlapping in the current case in Chicago. So the Chicago state. So therefore, they're waiting on New York to give them some updated information. So, Chicago federal case, federal Illinois case, they have a status hearing on July 15th. That is the next status hearing for them. And then New York has a status hearing in July as well. So once they get the information from those two federal cases, the state will go further into what they're going to do, the next step for Robert's case in the state. Okay, so they did set the status hearing to be on July 27th at the same time. I'm assuming at, 10 o'clock Central Time and 11 o'clock Eastern Time. So that is all that I got from the hearing this morning. Did not last more than 5 minutes. Okay, so anyone has any question on that, what I just gave you guys? Anybody have any questions? I'm going to give you a few minutes, and after that, I'm going to give you my understanding and my views on Don Russell's hearing yesterday. I did not come up. I didn't get on live to talk about that yesterday because I had some things I needed to take care of. So anybody have any questions? Anybody have any question? Okay, thank you, Mr. Forensics Guy. He says, this banner will not hurt Mr. Kelly. People need to realize that this is America and there is something called freedom of speech. We cannot allow our freedoms to be violated nor controlled. Thank you, Forensics Guy. Thank you. I appreciate that. Because sometimes some individuals don't understand that as American citizens, we do have right. We have a right to say, we don't have a right to hurt anybody by slander, but we have the right to give our own opinion about something. It is our right. It's freedom of speech. So anybody have any question about what I just mentioned to you guys? And regarding to the hearing from this morning? Any questions? Should I move on to the next topic of mine? We talked about the banner, and I appreciate every single body who has donated and continue to donate. Because remember, we have 2 banners we're doing. We're almost ready for the first one, and we're doing great, I must say, because it's May and we're almost at that dollar amount that we need. Because remember, it's $14.55 with the tip. We gave the guy a tip and it came out to $15.30 or something like that. So we're almost there. We're at 1,000. Let me see. Hold on a second. I got to check the balance. Let me check the balance of this. Okay. Hold on, guys. Because I update it every time someone gives a donation. So keep you guys informed and being very transparent with what we're doing here, because folks will always have something to say about what we're doing. So I try to be as transparent as possible. Can be transparent totally, but enough for people to gain some sort of trust. Hold on a second. I'm just pulling up my channel so I can see what the balance is, and then I'm gonna match it with the bank account. Hold on, because I have an account set aside just for the money, so you guys don't get mixed up with my money. Hold on a second. Let me just pull it up here. Just one moment, my good people. Just one moment. I just got to put my link in here. All right. I'm going to put your comments in there, forensics guys. I'm going to keep putting your comments because you're giving some good nuggets of information. Hold on a second, guys. All right. Okay. I have the balance as $1,125. $1,125. We're roughly about what? 275, 200, I don't know. My adding is not, but we're roughly, let me see how much we're short from this one. 125, 1125 minus 1530. We're roughly about $405 short of the first one. Once we complete that one, we're roughly about $405 from our first banner, which I think is very good. I think you guys are doing an excellent job with getting this out. And it's only, and it's not forced. It's only if you want to, because we do have someone who's going to stand by and match the amount that we cannot match. Okay. Okay, guys. All right. So that's on that one. Let me go ahead on and discuss our next topic, which is yesterday's hearing with Mr. Don Russell. Okay. Now, I know some of you guys have questions because all this extra stuff that has been going over on YouTube in regarding to Mr. Russell. All right. You heard people saying all kind of stuff in regards to the whole items, property, and all this kind of stuff, right? I know a lot of you guys been questioning on something that's not even relevant right now. What's relevant is Robert's freedom. Things you can always replace. People you can never replace. So for people to stay focused on items that Mr. Kelly really is not thinking of at all. He's thinking about his freedom. That's what he's thinking about, his freedom. So everybody who's using these stolen item as distractors and not concentrating on what's really, really happening, I advise you to stop being lost in the sauce, because items can always be replaced. Lives can't. Items can be replaced. Material things can be replaced. So people focusing on trophies and supposedly stolen properties and all this kind of stuff, you're losing the focus, guys. Your focus is on the wrong place. I guarantee you, Mr. Kelly is not giving a crap about what is stolen or what is taken. He could care less. Only thing he cares about is him getting out of that prison. Okay? I listened to the hearing yesterday and I paid attention. I'm going to say kudos. Yeah, alleged. Thank you, forensic guy. Alleged stolen property. Okay. Thank you for that. Alleged. I listened to and shout out to everybody who was on the call. I heard a whole bunch of you guys, and I heard some people. Can you please, guys, use some phone etiquette when you come in after you make announcement that you're a spectator? Put your phone on mute, please, because that's a lot of distraction that's taken away from the actual hearing. So let's use some phone etiquette. When you go in, you put your phone on mute. Okay? Let's do that, because you're not helping us out there making all that noise when you get in. Because I heard so many conversations going on, and I'm like, Lord, these people. And I was like, Miss Green is gonna kick y'all behind, but she used the mute thing. She muted everybody. So, all right. So, I'm going to say kudos to Don Russell. Here's why I say kudos to Don Russell. Mr. Russell is using his rights. He is, I was watching Tracy Viewpoint. He is buying out the clock. Do you understand what I'm saying? He already knows that his situation is a lost situation. But here's the smart thing he's doing. He is keeping the government from adding his cases to Robert. He's doing it strategically. He's doing it very strategic. He's running out the clock. You get what I'm saying? And if anybody had any doubt of whether or not Mr. Russell is for Robert Sylvester Kelly, I hope yesterday's hearing helped you a little bit, helped you to understand what he was doing. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you understand? There are people who saying that I'm not saying Mr. Russell's tactic is perfect. I'm not saying that what he did was perfect, because he did it on his own, guys. He did it on his own. He didn't do it for Robert. He did it on his own. And he's owning up to his action. But he's also protecting Robert by not allowing them to add his stuff to Robert things. Do you get what I understand? You understand what I'm saying? Because now his hearing is not going to be, his status hearing is not going to be until after the trial with Robert. See, what they were trying to do is add whatever is happening with these other people to Robert's case. All these people that's taking a plea and all this kind of stuff, They adding it to Robert's case. So Mr. Russell's case, they can't add it on until there's some sort of um, agreement. So he's using his ability to prolong his case. You know, the status hearing when they call on the status hearing, listen to this. I listened to the tone of the individuals I was talking. The government to me sound like they were frustrated. It sound like they were disappointed. It sound like they were like, "Oh my God, this guy's getting on my nerve." That type of attitude. I heard the attitude in their voices in that call. This is just my perspective of it, my opinion of this. I heard them frustrated because they thought they had him. They thought they were going to get a deal with this man. But this man said, "No, I am going to use the system. I am going to utilize what I can as my right as a United States citizen." Do you get what I'm saying? And anybody who has that idea saying that Don Russell is against Robert, I am going to tell you guys, you got it all wrong, guys. You got it all wrong. You got it all wrong. You got it all wrong. And I know some people are going to say I'm for Don Russell and all. No. I am for Robert Sylvester Kelly. That's who I'm here for. But if I see somebody who is trying to protect Robert from getting caught up in his shenanigan by not allowing the government to pull his case onto Robert, I'm going to say kudos to him. Because the government will use any kind of tactic to get something to be added onto Robert Sylvester Kelly, even though the cases have nothing to do with him. Nothing to do with him. But they know how to use the system, and Mr. Russell knows how to use the system too, and he's using it to his advantage. So I say kudos to him. Thank you. Hold on, Forensic. Shout out to Forensic, guys. He's been I've been watching his videos, guys. You need to go see what he's saying about these cases. Forensic is like a gym, a GEM gym. You know, he got some good nuggets. He has some knowledge here. One day I'm gonna pick his brain and find out who he is. But anyway, that is what's happening, you know. And I'm gonna give you guys. I mean, the status, you know, his status hearing is set for September 23rd. Robert's trial is supposed to be set to August 9th. That's what past the 6 week supposedly case, longest time of the case supposed to be. That's way past it. That's all the way at the end of September. Thank you, Forensics Guy. But you see what I'm saying, guys? So, guys, you got to use your brains. Use your brains. Don't fall into the crowd. Now, okay, I want to bring something about. And I know somebody's going to say something to me, but I don't care, because you know I made a decision that, you know, after I did my prayer and forgiveness and all that kind of stuff, my channel is going to stay on a positive track. I'm going to focus on Robert's case. I'm going to bring real commentary in terms of case updates and things like that. I'm going to pray in the morning. All this extra hoopla that's going on YouTube, I will not. I don't care how many names, thieves, or whatever they call me. I don't care how many times they say I got PPP, I stole PPP. Let them deal with that. Let them go to the government, whatever they want to do with that, whatever. I'm going to stay on the path of being a channel that brings you information. Stand in prayer for Robert, and I'm going to stay out of Dodge on everything. So anything that's going on YouTube, anything going on with anybody, I am staying clear of all nonsense. All nonsense. No matter who it is. All drama, all nonsense. I will not put myself in any of that. Okay? This channel is going to provide you information. I'm going to dig the information for you guys. I will stay in contact with the courts, contact the courts, whoever I need to contact to give you updated information on Robert's case. I will stay on my pacers and focus on that. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to give you guys my word on. I will not entertain anything. Anybody says anything about me, that's their opinion. I'm not going to answer to anything that they say. Because I made a decision. Time is running out. We're at the 11th hour, and Robert needs some real positive information being brought out about him. As I mentioned, there are some things coming down the pipe, and you guys will get that information, and it will be given to you guys. I ask you guys to stay tuned, subscribe, share, do whatever you need to do to stay abreast of what's happening with Robert Sylvester Kelly. I will be bringing that information to you. Okay. Whatever I find on Pacer, whatever I contact, because I do reach out to the courts. I make myself very, very transparent of what's happening as far as me getting information for you guys. That's what I'm going to do. That is what I'm going to do, guys. I will be in the bushes for my sister's channel now. I'll be in the bushes now. I'll be in the bushes, but as far as me getting involved with the stuff that's going on, like, people fighting and all that, nope, not doing it. Not doing it. Sorry. Not. And you'll see me. I'll be in my sister's channel all day long. Randa Ratchet Randa. I'll be there all day long. But as far as me getting involved with these people that's saying stuff about me or whatever, they could go ahead on, have a good time with that. Okay. So I will come in and say hi to you guys in Randa's channel. That's the only channel I'm going to go to. Of course, Spitting Fire. Anybody that's doing positive things like Texas Back Diamond, I'll be going on her page. Anybody that's going hard and giving positive information on Robert, that's where I'm going to go. All the other one, all the drama and cussing people about, beating people up, and that's not me. Not doing that anymore. Not doing it. Sorry, not doing it. So if it means me having 5 people in the chat getting good information, it'll be 5 people in the chat getting good information. Okay. Exactly, Alethea. We don't have time for the distraction. We don't. It's not. It's time out for all that. We're losing time. And people need to get informed of what's happening with Robin. It's probably good for me to hide my. You know what? Unique thoughts. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go scrub my channel and hide all those negative ones too. You're right. Thank you, Unique. You might have to send me I have over 500 videos, guys. Oh my God, do I have to go through all those videos? Oh Lord Jesus. Oh, I gotta find them. Okay. All right, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring you guys information. So the next court date for Robert so far is July 15th. Put that on your calendar. July 15th is the next court date for the Illinois, right? Steve did say that Robert is going to travel to New York. The date has not been set, but when he's ready to, if I find it out before, the rest, I will share that with you guys. All right. I will share everything that I can with you guys. There is something that's coming about. I can't share it right now. But as soon as I get confirmation on whether or not I can share it, I will share it. Okay. It's something very good. Something really, really good. And we're going to focus. supporters of Robert Sylvester Kelly, guys, we gotta get it together. We gotta start being focused. Okay, gotta be in focus. Start being focused. Let's not stick in the drama world. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna have to go because I have work to do. I have a job to do. I have things going on here in my life. But I will bring in information to you. Okay. So tomorrow, and I'm still gonna do the prayer. Those who wants to stay in and pray, and those who wants to donate to the banner, please. You see that the banner I have up here? It brings awareness. It brings awareness to Robert's case. And those who have already sold into the banner, please send me your slogans, your statement. Make sure it's 45 characters. That's including the spaces, okay? Send it to me. And if you have, you could even do hashtag if you want to do something different. You understand what I'm saying? So please send me yours. Those who's already submitted your donation. I try not to put people's name on it because I don't want, call people out. You know what I'm saying? So I thank every single one of you guys who have donated. Please continue. Do not let anybody deter you because this channel is a channel that's doing what is right for Robert. Okay? Just remember that. Happy birthday, Irish Soul. Happy birthday. Somebody just put that as her birthday. Happy birthday. So that's what we're gonna do. I'll see you guys later. I gotta get back to work. Love you. I'll be on tomorrow morning for prayer. I didn't do it this morning because I had to go out and do some things for work. So I'm working 2 jobs right now. And it's driving me crazy right now. And also, we got things going on for Robert. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Oh my God. Don't forget. Father's Day is coming up. Those who wishing to send Robert a Father's Day card, please do so. Please do so. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to give you guys the address, those who don't have it, for MCC of sending him the card. Try to send it as early possible because I don't know when they're going to move him. If they're going to have him gone by June, was it June? When is Father's Day? The 16th? So try to get Kim. I send it to your cash. Whatever you send, Kim, I got it. I got whoever is sending anything. If you see the balance of the thing going up, you'll see the money is in there. Trust me. Whatever you guys have sent is in the balance. Every time somebody send me any kind of money, I update it. And I put it in there. Whether you send it to my but let me tell you something. PayPal, if you're sending me at PayPal, send me a message because I don't pay attention to PayPal. My Cash App comes straight to my account. You know what I mean? It pops up on my phone. But if you send it PayPal, send me an email or something. Say, Sylvia, I send you something in PayPal because Lavelle sent me something a couple of weeks ago. Sorry, Lavelle, I'm just mentioning your name. Sorry. And I did not know it was there until like weeks later. Lottie! They go Lottie, y'all. I'm just like giving her a shout out because her and I had lunch yesterday. I got to meet Lottie in person. She is so awesome. I love her. I love her. I love her. I love her. But anyway, those who are sewing into the PayPal, please send me a message and tell me that you send it to the PayPal because I don't pay attention to PayPal. I pay attention to Cash App, but not PayPal. So, we're almost there for the first banner, and you guys are doing great. And so soon you'll probably be up to the second one, okay? So don't forget to send your slogan so we can vote on it. And we're going to vote on it, and by June, we'll have it all set and ready to go, okay? So July will be the first flight. Okay. Robert's birthday, not Christmas. Jesus, help me. Father's Day card. Those who want to send it, please do not send any colored envelope. Send only white envelope. Like if your card has different colors and there's a red or blue envelope, change that envelope to a white envelope. White envelope only. Do not send colored envelope. Do not send cards with any kind of like singing thing, like when you open it has singing. No. Send plain. Just go to Dollar Tree, get the plainest card that you can because it's the thought that counts. You don't have to go out and get that $5, $6, $7 card and have them to return it back to you because there's some sort of metal in it. Get him a plain card just to say thank, and put a picture of yourself in it. Not a nude picture, y'all, but put a picture of yourself, because Mr. Kelly is a visual person. He's a visual person. So if you put a picture of it, something that remind him of him, he's gonna remember it. Okay. So that's is my spiel to you guys. I'll see you guys. I gotta go because my class starts at 2 o'clock, and I want to get a chance to eat something before I start my class. So you guys have an awesome day. God bless you. Love you guys. And I will be back on tomorrow morning. Okay. Bye.